Good morning, students. Next, we discuss continuity and convergence of filters. So, let us take the topological spaces x and y, and f is a function from the topological space x into y, and x is a point belonging to the set x. Then we prove that the function f is continuous function at the point x if and only if whenever a filter f on the set x converges to x, then image of filter f converges to image of point x under the function f. So firstly, let us suppose the function f is continuous at the point x, and we are given a filter f on the set x which converges to point x. We are to prove that image of filter f converges to image of the point x under the function f. Now, by definition, image of filter f, that is the collection of all those subsets of y which contains the image of some member of filter f. It means the collection of all those b which are contained in y such that b contains f of a. Here a is some member of the filter f. This collection is also a filter on the set y, and this is called image of the filter f under the function f. Now we are to prove that this filter f of f converges to f of x. In order to prove this filter converges to f of x, we will have to prove that neighborhood system of f of x is contained in this filter. So let us take an arbitrary member from the neighborhood system of f of x. So let us take that member is w. W is a neighborhood of f of x. Now, because we are given function f is continuous at the point x, and therefore by definition of continuity of a function for given neighborhood w of f of x, there exists a neighborhood v of x such that image of v under the function f is contained in w. Now, because the filter f converges to the point x, therefore by definition of convergence of filters, there exists some member a belonging to the filter f such that a is contained in v, and from here we can say that f of a will be contained in f of v. Now f of a is contained in f of v, and f of v that is contained in w, so we can say that f of a is contained in w. So by definition of image of the filter f, the members which contains the image of some member of filter f, such members belongs to image of filter f. Now because w contains image of a, where a is some member of filter f, so by definition we can say that w belongs to f of f. Now w is arbitrary chosen member of neighborhood system of fx, so we can say that neighborhood system of f of x is contained in image of filter f, and therefore f of f converges to f of x. So this proves the first part. Now we do the converse part. In the converse part, we prove that the function f is continuous at the point x. Now to prove the continuity, let us take w be the neighborhood of f of x. Now, the neighborhood system of the point x, that is a collection of all those subsets of x which are neighborhoods of the point x. And we already discussed neighborhood system of a point that is always a filter on the set x. So we can say that neighborhood system of the point X, that is a filter. And because every set is contained in itself, so Nx is contained in itself, and by definition of convergence of filters, if Nx is contained in the filter, then we say that the filter converges to point X. So we can say that the neighborhood system of point X that converges to the point X. Now we can use the given condition. By the given condition, whenever a filter converges to point X, then its image converges to image of point X. So we can say that image of this filter Nx converges to f of x. So by definition of convergence of filters, the neighborhood system of f of x will be contained in this filter f of nx. It means every member belonging to neighborhood system of f of x will also be in image of nx. Now because w is neighborhood of f of x, so w will belong to image of nx. Now by definition of image of nx, it means w will contain the image of some member a of neighborhood system of point x. So we can say that f of a is contained in w. So by definition, this proves that function f is continuous at the point x. So because x is arbitrary chosen point, so we can say that function f is continuous. So this completes the continuity and convergence of filters. Now in the next theorem we will discuss that limit of convergent filter is always unique. It means a topological space X top is Hausdorff space if and only if limit of every convergent filter is unique. So in order to discuss the uniqueness, first of all let us take the topological space X top, that is T2 space, and let us suppose a filter f defined on the set X such that the filter f converges to X and also the filter f converges to the point Y. Here X and Y are distinct points of the topological space X. Now because the filter f converges to point X, so by definition of convergence of filters, the neighborhood system of point X will be contained in filter f. And similarly, because the filter f converges to point Y, so the neighborhood system of point Y will be contained in the filter f. Now because x and y are distinct points of the topological space X and the space is T2, so by definition of T2 space, distinct points have disjoint neighborhoods. So we can say that there will exist a neighborhood W of the point X and a neighborhood V of the point Y such that these two neighborhoods are disjoint. It means intersection of W with V, that will be empty. Now because Nx is contained in F and W is neighborhood of point X, so from here we can say that W belongs to filter F. Also V, that is neighborhood of Y, and every neighborhood of Y that is going into the filter F, so we can say that V belongs to filter F. And a filter is closed under finite intersections, so W intersection V belong to the filter F. Now because phi does not belong to the filter, therefore this intersection is non-empty. So W intersection V will be non-empty. But this is a contradiction to the equation 3, because from the equation 3 we have intersection of W and V that is empty. And this contradiction proves that the limit of convergent filter is unique. So this proves one of the parts. Now we'll do the converse part. Now in the converse part we are given that limit of every convergent filter is unique, and we have to prove that the topological space is Hausdorff space. We will prove it by contradiction. Let us suppose the topological space X is not T2 space. If it is not T2, it means two distinct points will have the neighborhoods which will not be disjoint. So let us take 2 points X and Y belonging to the set X such that these 2 points are distinct and their neighborhoods are not disjoint. We have taken a neighborhood W of X and V of Y such that intersection of W with V is non-empty. Now, let us define a collection F, the collection of all those subsets of X which contains the intersection of some neighborhood of X with neighborhood of Y. It means B contains W intersection V, where W is some neighborhood of point X and V is some neighborhood of point Y. Now we claim that F is a filter on the set X. Now, first of all, we show that this collection F, that is non-empty collection. To prove this, let us take a neighborhood W of the point X and a neighborhood V of the point Y. Now, because intersection of W with V, that is contained in W as well as that is contained in V. Now, because this intersection is contained in W and therefore W being the subset of X, that will belong to this collection. W belongs to filter F. So, W belonging to neighborhood system of point X implies that W belongs to filter F. So, we can say that neighborhood system of point X is contained in the filter F. In the same way, the intersection of W with V, that is also contained in V, and V is a subset of X. So, by definition of collection F, we can say that V belongs to filter F and V is neighborhood of the point Y, and therefore we can say that neighborhood system of the point Y is contained in the filter F. So, we have proved the filter F is non-empty, and also from here we can say that filter F converges to the point Y. From here we can say that filter F converges to the point X. Now, we will verify the other conditions for being a filter. So, firstly, we show that phi does not belong to the filter collection F. Now, because for every neighborhood W of point X and neighborhood V of the point Y, W intersection V is non-empty, and for every arbitrary member belonging to F, that will contain this intersection, and therefore that will also be non-empty. So, we can say that phi does not belong to the collection F. In the next condition, let us take an arbitrary member from the collection F and B is the superset of A. Now, by definition of collection F, A will contain the intersection of W with V. W is some neighborhood of point X and V is some neighborhood of the point Y. Now, combining these two, we can say that B contains W intersection V. So, by definition, B belongs to the collection F. In the last condition, let us take two members B1 and B2 belonging to the collection F. Now, by definition of collection F, B1 will contain intersection of neighborhood of X with some neighborhood of point Y. Let us take those neighborhoods are W1 and V1. So, B1 contains W1 intersection V1. Here W1 is neighborhood of point X and V1 is some neighborhood of point Y. Now, B2 belongs to filter F. So, by definition, B2 contains W2 intersection V2. W2 is neighborhood of point X and V2 is neighborhood of point Y. From here, we can say that B1 intersection B2 contains W1 intersection V1 intersection W2 intersection V2. This can further be written as W1 intersection W2 intersection V1 intersection V2. Now, intersection of two neighborhoods is again a neighborhood. Therefore, W1 intersection W2 is also a neighborhood of point X. V1 and V2 are neighborhoods of point Y. So, their intersection will also be neighborhood of point Y. So, this belongs to neighborhood system of point X. This belongs to neighborhood system of point Y. And therefore, B1 intersection B2 belongs to the collection F. So, all the conditions for being a filter are satisfied by the collection F. So, we can say that the collection F is a filter on the set X. And also we already discussed this filter converges to point X and also the point Y. and these 2 points are distinct, but this is a contradiction to the given fact, because we are given that limit of every convergent filter is unique, and this contradiction arises due to our assumption that X is not T2. It means our assumption is wrong, and therefore the topological space is T2 space, and this completes the proof of the theorem.